waving a flag?
It's to welcome him.
They're from London, not flaming Bulgaria.
Oh, what have you got on? Oh.
Hello. Hello. I like a lady with a firm handshake.
Excuse me, I'll just get the mother-in-law.
Oh, hello, welcome to Weatherfield. I'm Hayley.
Haley, darling, nice to meet you. I'm Christian.
The God Squad. You can convert me any day of the week.
His name's Christian.
Can I just say on behalf of all of us here how thrilled we are looking at the concept of twinning the boroughs of Watford and Weatherfield.
But not quite as thrilled as we would have been had we been twinning with Miami.
Hello, my name's Sunita.
I'm Zainab.
Zainu.
You know, I would have dressed up as well, but flat cap doesn't really go to my outfit.
Yeah, well, I think you look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, doesn't she look amazing? I'm just saying that some people don't have to dress up to prove they're Asian.
And what do you mean by that?
I'm just saying, you know, you don't even have an Asian accent.
Oh, yes, I do. Apples and pears, dog and bone, fairly king and queen. Would you like to come to my house to have a cup of chai and a samosa?
Actually, I'd rather be intoxicated by alcohol and eat some pig's trotters. No offense.
None taken.
Zainab!
Darren! What?
I can't walk on these things.
These things, they're cobbles.
I think I'm used to them. My hero.
So I wonder how our lot are getting on, darn sir.
Smile, honey, you're on holiday.
Oh, hardly. Right, come on. Come on. Hiya! Hiya, you all right? Oh, hurry up. Right, come on, Deb. Take another one, take another one.
And good.
Cheeky.
It's a nice ladder.
You are?
In your stockings.
Oh, flaming hell!
What? What?
Look at that! Blooming typical, that, innit? Are you coming in here for a drink?
No. Business meeting. Laters.
Oh, great. Right, well, you are coming off.
No, I don't believe it. Not Michelle. Connor! Holding up traffic wherever you go. What are you doing here, sweet? Hello?
Oh, be
How you doing?
What are you doing here?
Do you know I live here, don't I? It's my pub.
No.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you must have been...
What, Spain, 2007?
That's a small world.
Yeah.
Hear what happened to that buff tart you were knocking about with? What?
I said, me mum would like it here.
Your mum? Liz, another one for you.
All right, Jason. Right, love, what can I get you?
Right, Liz. Hello, a pint, please, love.
Surely you understood that.
No, I never. I'm not being funny, but I can hardly understand you.
Right, so how are you going to cope when you're working behind my back? Because that is the deal, right? I'm not standing behind here just for the thrill of it. I could be out looking at sights.
Believe me, darling, any sights worth seeing, you'll see him in this bar. Oi, what have I told you?
What?
Skirts have to be at least 12 inches from the waist. That's 10.
Yours is shorter.
Yeah, my name's over the door. You ain't in Weatherfield now, darling. Get it sorted or I'm buying you a burqa.
It's in the village.
Oh, shut up.
What is that?
That is Newton and Ridley's Beth Bitter. It's very popular.
What for? Cleaning drains?
You. Oh, I love a man with a sense of humour. Wow, look at those guns. Bet you could really blow a guy's brains out with those. Pow, pow.
Yeah, well, I'm a personal trainer.
I go to the gym.
You do? So what'd you lift?
Those things. Dumbbells.
Yeah, I meant what weight?
Oh. So any time for R&R during your visit? Only I'm not working tonight. I was thinking we could go and paint the town pink.
Well, I'm flattered. Obviously. But, got a boyfriend.
Oh. What goes on in Weatherfield stays in Weatherfield.
Boyfriend that I love. Sorry.
In the words of St. Kylie of the Minogue, I should be so lucky.
Here's the thing, we were thinking about branching out of catering and you mentioned shops, right?
Yeah.
And I thought...
So you thought you'd take advantage of my considerable knowledge and experience, and I like it.
Oh, so does that mean it's a good investment?
Possibly.
Right.
But really, I think you should look to the bigger picture, my friend. Have you asked yourself the key question?
How much markup on a packet of crisps? What time do we open on a Sunday?
Good.
Yeah?
No. Do you want to be seen as an Asian?
But I am.
Wait for it. Stereotype.
Ah, but you seem to be doing pretty well on that.
You know, Masood, I'm not really bothered how I'm perceived, but you are a respected member of the community. You know, you're a pillar.
Well...
And you know, now that I think about it, no, I don't really think this place is going to be taking too much. I think you should stick to takeaways.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Could you just excuse me a minute?
Go ahead.
Jerry, Dev, this new shop I was thinking about, it's, I think I found something that's perfect. Yeah. Now, I think it's time the Alahan Empire moves south.
Yeah. I think you fell for it.
You still did it? It's funny, isn't it?
There we are, love.
Who's this?
No idea, love. Who's the wine for?
I'm just doing my bit for cultural relations, aren't I? Eh?
Oh. I've never heard it called cultural before. Hey?
Hiya, sweetheart.
Hi, love.
You understood that then?
Oh, yeah. I understand her all right, northern tart.
Hey? She's a friend of mine.
That don't surprise me.
Sweetheart, I cannot let you go without belting out a tune, eh?
Oh, don't be daft.
Sure, come on, darling. I remember what a great singer you are. Can you bring the house down, yeah?
Well, either that or catalogue me eyes then.
Yeah, there's your chips and gravy.
What?
You must get a lot of tourists with living in London.
Round our way, no. Unless they've stumbled on it by mistake. No, we're all about families. We're a tight-knit community.
Like us?
Yeah, it's very important, isn't it, community? All looking out for each other.
Do you have a neighbourhood watch?
Yeah? Yeah, her name's Dorothy Brunning.
Because you hear London's like a hive of crime.
Well, it's not that bad.
Oh, you read all sorts, don't you? Murder, arson, hit and runs, sieges. I couldn't live in London, me.
It's not like that in Walford. No, we're a little oasis, really. You know, hardly anything ever happens. Well, it must be a bit rough up here. What is it they say? It's grim up north?
Well, no, actually. It's really quiet, isn't it, Hayley?
Yes.
And we all just keep ourselves to ourselves and get on with our own lives and live in perfect harmony.
So nothing ever happens in Weatherfield and nothing ever happens in Watford.
Oh, we're ideal for twinning then, aren't we?
There you go, ladies. 2 cups of Rosie Lee. That's tea.
Yes, I know. Used to work in a cafe like this years ago. So, you lived here long?
A few years.
Married?
No. I mean, I was, but my husband's in prison.
Oh.
Well, cut a long story short, on the day we got married, he killed my ex-husband.
Oh, it was awful, yeah? Me and my homies, we found the corpse, and you know what, to this day, I'm still having nightmares.
Was it just the one person killed. I only asked because my ex-husband, he killed his ex-wife and our neighbour.
No, he killed his ex-wife as well. And then, after he confessed it all to me, I thought he was going to the police. But he drove us down to the canal.
But did he actually drive you into the canal?
No.
Mine did. Tried to kill me and my family.
Oh, no way! He did lock me up, though. Kept me prisoner in a basement.
Not the same as actually being locked up, though, is it? Banged up for 3 months, I was.
Heavy, you win, all right? Hands down, you win.
Yes, but it's not about scoring points, though, is it?
No, of course it isn't.
What was that? Oh, it's just the tram down the street. A flaming nuisance. I've always said they'll be the death of me.
So you live here with your husband?
No, I'm not married. I mean, thank God.
But you said you had a son, so I assume...
Oh, well, actually, I've got two. One of them lives in London, works for a law firm.
A lawyer. You must be very proud.
Well, he mainly does the stapling and makes the tea, but, yeah, I'm still very, very proud. Oh, he sent me a T-shirt, you know, saying, I'm out and my mum's proud.
Out?
Gay.
You have a gay son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how about your family?
Oh, no. Oh, is that him?
Oh, no, that's Sean, my gay lodger.
Yeah, you have a homosexual lodger and a gay son. That's... Wow. Is that the time I really have to be going? Because, you know, I don't want to miss that bus. But no, please, I'll show myself out. Thank you for your hospitality. It's been amazing.
Get in there, Alfie. Here we go. Come on, everybody, get in the mood with me. Okay. Well, I got chills. They're multiplying. And I'm losing control. Cause the power you're supplying. What is it? It's electric. Come on, Shell.
Better shape up, 'cause I need a man.
Oh, yeah.
And my heart is set on you. Better shape up, you better understand. To my heart, I must be true. Nothing left for me to do.
Keep your hands off him, and you get upstairs, I'll deal with you later. And you, get out the pub!
Cat, what about the twinning?
There's been enough of that.
What's she going to take?
No, Shell. Cat, what's the matter with you, eh? I was loving it.
Hey, where'd you get that from on your bracelet?
What are you talking about?
That charm there.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I think you'd better.
Okay. Well, if you must know, many years ago I had a baby, a little baby girl, and I had to give her away to this couple. So, as a keepsake, I took 2 nappy pins and I crafted them into identical charms. I kept one, and the couple said they'd give the other to my daughter when she turned 18. Of course, they probably didn't.
I think maybe they did.
No.
You ain't my mother.
Oh, yes, I am.